Good morning and welcome to the team meeting for August 12th, 2025. For the agenda today, we will be discussing how to use your educational award, what is to expect for this week, and the issues, if you're having any issues with your hours, the things that we can do to help. And I hope everybody has a great rest of this summer. All right. For your educational award, you will be able to access this award through your My AmeriCorps account. This is the eGrants account that we had everyone create in order to become a member in the beginning of your contract. Once you log in, this is what you will be seeing. So you'll have your information right here. This is where you're going to be looking, the sidebar. On the sidebar, you will click on Create Educational Award Payment Request. Once you click on that, this is what you will be seeing. Um, Either or. We're going to be focusing on this one first. So there are two different types of payment requests that you can make. So the first one is going to be loan payment. This will be for if you are looking to pay off your educational loan. This can be through your school, this can be through your bank, anything like that. If it is through your bank or through FAFSA, you will have to talk to your bank or FAFSA directly to help with getting the payment because through the My AmeriCorps right here, the only thing that they will be asking you is to search for your institution. So if you paid for your loans through your college, this will be a lot easier for you. But sadly, if you did not, you will have to go and contact your FAFSA account or your bank account to help you with this. Once you contact them, they should have a step-by-step process for you, and that you, like I said, you just have to call them and then they should help you. Um, Right over here is going to be your service date and available balance. So this is where you're going to see how much money that you have currently that you can use. Then you're going to put down the amount that you are allowed to use that's authorized. So the available balance right here. Um, if you are looking to use your educational award as an education expense, this can include textbooks, paying for your courses, your classes, anything like that that is not specific to the loan itself, but it is specific to education. You will go through this education expense. You're going to pick the term or semester that you're going to be using it for, and you're going to be putting down the amount that is available. So, like I said, the available balance right here is going to go right down there. This education expense can also help not only for college, but it can also help for those in trade, as long as your what education you are using is well known, is good, is considered education. So once you fill that part in, you're going to go down to the institution information. You're going to click right here and you're going to type in what college you are going through. Like I said, if you are using the loan payment to pay for the student loans, you are going and you have FAFSA or you're going through a bank, you have to call either one of those in order to help you get that educational award to the right place. I had an issue with it because I use FAFSA. I searched up my college and it went back on me. So you need to call your FAFSA person to help you with this process. But if, like I said, if you went through your college, even for the education expenses, you can click right here and you're going to type in the college that you are attending. It'll ask you a couple questions on there. And then down here, you are going to click on each and every one of these boxes right here to certify and submit. Once you have done so, then you are going to hit submit right here. If you have any questions regarding how to do this education award, please contact myself and I can assist you the best that I can. Sadly, I only know so much. The people that you need to contact are what I consider the big AmeriCorps, but I can give you the phone number if you'd like to contact them if you're having issues. Like I said, I do not particularly work with this. There is other people that are certified to help you with this, um, the education award. All right. So now what to expect for this week. So this week, majority of you are going to be ending your contracts. The end of summer is here, and this is last week for most of you for the summer camps. So for this week, I'll be coming in the end of the week to perform the evaluations. You can see what the evaluations look like in the back of your binders. So there is um, no surprise when I show you what your evals are going to look like. You will also be exiting yourself out of the contract through the e-grants so that My AmeriCorps page that you have, you're going to go onto that and you are going to exit yourself. Once I have sent over the exit form through the e-grants, you should be getting an email for that. So then you can go in and exit yourself. I will also be having you fill out an exit form with me. This is just like your entry paperwork that you submitted over. The It's a lot of questions, a lot of fill in the blanks here. But yes, you're going to be doing an exit form with me while I give you your evaluations. I will also be collecting the rest of your timesheets, activity sheets, pre and post tests, and the community involvement project sheets. This was a mistype. It should be 3 pages or 3 papers that I will be collecting from each site, and it should have everybody's name on it that participated in the project. All right, so if you are struggling with hours, which I know some of you are, I completely understand. We started a little late in the summer, so if you will be around, you guys will have until October 31st to complete your contract. Everybody's contract states that. So if you think that you might be here and there every other weekend or so coming back from college and you are looking to help and get those hours completed, please contact me and I will help you get those hours in by October 31st. Some of the things that you can do to help make up your hours and your times is assisting other sites as well as your own, as well as myself. So if you work at Camp Hollis or you are looking to help at Camp Hollis, please contact me as soon as you can so I can talk to the site supervisor to make sure that they understand that you'll be coming to assist. But they will be doing Camp Waves of Hope. It is a great program that they do there. A lot of the kids are coming in that have had a loss in the family and are dealing with that. And so the entire camp is just assisting them with the grieving process and how to have a fun time over the summer and being around others that are also going through the grieving process. Legends will be continuing their program next week. So if you are looking to just do something low key, just like a regular summer camp, you'll be going over to Legends Field and they do baseball, kickball, any type of sports with the kids. The kids will just come in, they're dropped off, and then yeah, you just play with them. Um, Please let me know so I can also contact the site supervisor about that as well. Um, for the office to help myself, there are some paperwork that I need to complete by the end of the month in order to have everybody exited. I also have some organizing that needs to get done um, in the office that can assist me. These are only a few ideas to help you finish your contract. So if you need assistance with that, I can find other sites to help. But yes, you just have to let me know if you'd like to extend your contract. If you would like to extend your contract until October 31st so that you can get that educational award and complete the 300 hours, please let me know by the time I come over to you guys Thursday or Friday to collect all of the timesheets and activities and all of that. Um, so I can also split up your pay. So you will still be making the same amount as usual, the 4,661. But the difference between that is just your last paycheck is just going to keep getting cut into half until you have completed everything. This is just going to help extend it longer. If you feel that there's going to be a time period where you will not be working, um, that is completely fine. I will just have to suspend you from your contract so that once you start working again, I can put you back on and you will continue to get paid. All right. So please just let me know by Thursday or Friday if you are looking to continue with your contract so that you can complete the 300 hours and receive that educational award. All right. Now, if you have any other questions, please feel free to contact me. Even when you go to college and you think of something that you might need assistance with, please let me know. But other than that, I hope everybody has a great rest of your summer.